What's going on, everybody? This is a donation request. This is for Thomas. This is Freddie Mercury solo. Wow. Okay, so Thomas says, hello Justin, could you react to a Freddie Mercury solo composition, The Golden Boy, with opera singer Montserrat Caballé? Is a very cool album, but I think this track is quite interesting. Many thanks. Wow. Okay, and then I, with a link, and then I see the album cover, I'm like, oh, wow. I feel like I need some information on this. These guys look like they're, about to go be wedding singers or something. Or maybe play, at an opera, or at Carnegie Hall or something. Or at a wedding, whatever. Anyways, so, okay, so here's some information. Oh, also, here's some other information. If you're new here, please subscribe, check out my videos, all kinds of videos. I do reaction videos, bass videos, music videos, all kinds of videos. Check it out. Again, I do donation videos just like this one. So if there's something you want me to watch, listen to, talk about, hit me direct, PayPal, Cash App, Venmo. Hit me up, email me at jpenreadsemail@gmail.com. Let me know. Send it, all of it, right? If you have questions, any of that kind of thing. Right? All the information is in the description below. Okay, so let's get to this. Barcelona is a collaborative studio album recorded by Freddie Mercury, lead singer of Queen, and operatic soprano Montserrat Caballé. I'm probably saying that wrong. It was released in 1988 and serves as the second and final album by Mercury to be recorded outside of Queen. After Barcelona was selected to host the 1992 Summer Olympics, Mercury was approached to write a song as a theme for the forthcoming games. The idea was to create a duet with Caballé, as she was from the city. He had been a long-standing admirer of her, and she in turn grew to respect his talents very highly. They decided to work on an album together, with Mercury and Mike Moran taking the creative lead as songwriters. Mercury and Moran made and sent her tapes of the music, with Mercury singing in falsetto as a guide vocal for Montserrat's parts, as they rarely had an opening in their schedule to meet. Her parts were recorded at another location. A special edition of the album was released on in 2012. Features a new version of okay, cool. All right, so this is one of the tracks, "The Golden Boy." So is there some info? There is a little bit of information on this. Okay, the song included lyrics from Rice. I don't know who Rice is. I'm not sure. From Rice, and it was recorded on December 1st, 1987. Early demos came from May 2nd and November 9th. The celebrity gospel choir featured Madeline Bell, Dennis Bishop, Lance Ellington, Miriam Stockley, Peter Stracker, Mark Williamson, and Carol Woods. Stracker was Mercury's friend who helped him out with some lyrics of "I'm Going Slightly Mad," and Stockley sang later on with Brian May. Okay. Is there more information on this? Not really. Tim Rice. Okay, Tim Rice. Alright. Not a ton of information, frankly. So let's just get into it. Alright, Freddie Mercury and Montserrat Caballé, The Golden Boy. Let's do it. Bam. Okay, this is orchestral, right, of course. Is Freddie playing piano? So keyboards and programming. So is there an orchestra, or is this like programming and keys?
The boy had a way with words he sang. He moved with grace, he entertained. So naturally, no gesture out of place.
I mean, he's made for this, right? He writes like this in Queen.
He played the song, he conquered.
So this completely makes sense.
As the master of his fate.
Very nice. If you're into that kind of thing, yep. Not quite Nightwish. Nice. first chord. If you haven't heard this, let me know in the comments. I've never heard this before. Nice chord. Yeah, I like that. Oh, it's gospel. All of a sudden, we got some bass and some choir action. Wow. Wow.
She forgot the reason she wanted him before. Yeah, I love you.
This is gonna be interesting. This is worlds colliding right here. The opera voice and like gospel choir. Wow. Clapping. Okay.
Slowly, 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 slowly.
You're good.
Take control.
Back at the beginning. Wow.
Things for the worse, the worst that made them happy ones. Now echoed as a bird.
Yeah, when it floats out like that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Very nice. I like all that stuff, like all that the operatic stuff, and that portion of it was really very nice, very nice. I mean, you can't understand what she's saying. Not that I pay attention to lyrics, anyways, but you know, because like a lot of times, like the enunciation of it is not there, right? But you know, regardless of that, it's very nice. Obviously, fantastic vocals all around. Right, all around. And again, like I was saying at the beginning, this makes complete sense in terms of Freddie Mercury, because he writes like this for Queen, basically, more or less. Like, he is very theatrical. Parts of theater is classical, right? Pulling from classical, right? It's like classical pop, and like theater can pull from a lot of genres actually, but it just makes sense when you hear it. You're just like, yeah, of course, yeah, because of how his writing style just makes total sense. And he's got such an incredible voice that it's like he could do whatever he wants with it, and he does. So that makes sense. It got a little interesting when all of a sudden the bass kicked in and there was a choir that came in. That was a little bit interesting. And they just kind of went full gospel, sort of, right? And you just felt like I should be like stomping my feet and, you know, like just doing the dance and all that. And it got even more interesting when Montserrat came in with the choir, because haven't heard that before. Can't say I've heard an opera singer with a gospel choir. Can't say I've heard that. Nope, that would be an interesting mix to hear, like, let's say Nightwish do do their thing with a gospel choir. That would be kind of interesting. Maybe. Actually, I don't want to hear that. I heard this. This is fine. I'm good. But yeah, that was a little bit interesting. And then they went back to the beginning kind of section. It was nice. It was, you know, I mean, I would expect nothing less. I would expect nothing less from Freddie Mercury, frankly. The guy's just ridiculous. He's ridiculous. You can't lose with him in your band. Like I said, you can't. You just can't. And this is his thing. I mean, I can't say that I'm, even after hearing this, I can't say that my interest is piqued in like checking out this album or anything like that, because it's really not my thing or whatever. But it is cool. It is cool. I respect it. That's cool. What was his previous album? He had a previous solo album, right? This was his second and last one. The first one, is it more of like a rock kind of thing? What is it like? Or maybe I shouldn't even. Oh, it was co-produced by Mac. Oh, disco, dance music, and pop. Okay, yeah. No, this is after Hot Space. Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe this is more interesting. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe it's not. Especially if it's more like Hot Space, which apparently is Hot Mess. But it's whatever. It's all good. I mean, I'm sure that it's still going to be performed and, you know, all that kind of stuff, and sound good in those kinds of ways. So all that stuff to me is a given. Right? It's totally a given. Yeah, definitely different. Definitely wasn't expecting this. Didn't know he put out an album like this or any of this information for the Summer Olympics. That's interesting. And cool. You know, cool they got to do it. And do a whole album with this operatic soprano. That's pretty wild. Cool. Dig it. Yeah, very interesting. All right. There it is. Wild. Have any of you guys heard this before? I'm kind of interested to know that, because I didn't know this was a thing. I had no idea. I had no idea. Nobody told me. Just seeing the album cover was like enough for me to be like, what the heck? What the heck? So that's a little bit wild. Cool. Anyways, all right. Thank you guys. I'll catch you in the next video.